It's a labour of love.
I don't think people really understand how much goes into a bottle of wine.
Very much passion. We feel incredibly lucky to work in it and work with the people that we do.
Whānau, Whenua and kotahitanga.
Just encapsulate that in a joyous glass of wine.
Essential ingredients for indigenous winemaking.
Cheers. Cheers, Mum. Cheers.
Windswept Wairarapa, the heart of wine country.
We're quite tough because we've got to endure all that strong wind from Tawhiri Mātia. He's just constantly at us all spring.
Winemaker Jannine Rickards works with the taiao to produce her wines.
We have these bright, delicious, fruit-driven wines. It changes and evolves depending on the season. So at the moment I have 7 wines released.
Her accidental winemaking career began 20 years ago while she was working at the cellar door of this Martinborough vineyard.
It was encouragement from Aotearoa. So I studied a postgrad online while I was working full-time for them. Did a few vintages. When you start getting into the science level, it's fascinating.
That fascination led Jannine to France, where she honed her craft and learnt about te wā, a concept similar to Māori connection to the whenua, where natural elements like soil and climate create a wine unique to a specific place.
Over the 2+ decades I've been doing wine, no season has been the same. You're always learning something new. You're also using all your senses for winemaking, not just the taste, smell, sight, listening, utilising your instinct, which you have as well when you're out in the bush. And that's a learned thing, right?
It's her other passion that's helped sharpen her winemaking.
Nothing else clutters your mind because you've got to focus on breathing, listening, using all your senses to try and find an animal.
Hunting in the ngahere is Jannine's therapy.
It feels really grounding for me. I feel like this weight off my shoulders and I can breathe again. It's a good utilisation of pest species that's damaging our ngahere. It's delicious, lean, healthy protein.
She immerses herself in the whole process, from bush to table to sharing with whānau and friends.
Good to go.
Today, it's wild hare pie on the menu, paired with one of her reds, enjoyed with her mum, Robin.
It's all good. Some purple potatoes.
She finds something that she's, passionate about, she'll just go for it. That's what she's done with the wine. You can see it in her eyes. Wow, I could maybe try this, or I could blend this, or I could, she's constantly thinking.
I love that creative process and the joy it can bring, but you need to have the kai to go with it, right? Yeah.
Tiki Wines is one of the largest grape growers in Waipara, North Canterbury. It's barely recognisable from when Royce and Sue McKean first visited the site 20 years ago.
And this block that we're sitting in here came up for sale. It was a sheep farm. It was 800 acres, and then there was a 100-acre block beside it. It was really more than we could afford to do, but anyway, a bit of a rush of blood to the head and all of that, and we decided to have a go at it.
We're really, really proud of how we've stuck with it, because it's been quite a journey to get to where we are.
Royce's mum, Hariata, was the driving force behind Tiki.
Even now mum's gone, still a huge part. Yeah, I think she's very much imbued through all manner of things we do and how we go about doing things in terms of the whole ethos or culture within the business. Like, a lot of it's mum.
The Tiki name is in honour of their tipuna Ngāti Uanuku chief, Tiki Tere Mihi.
I just wanted to make sure that it was all right with mum if we did, and she thought it was a fantastic idea.
Tiki is part of wine collective Tuku, made up of 5 Māori wine producers to promote unity, a core value of Te Ao Māori.
The idea was that as a group we'd be stronger than individually.
Yeah.
We just think it's really important that we see Māori business being successful. So we'd like to see all the members of Tuku to do really well and to grow.
That kotahitanga, rarely seen in the wine world, embraced in the Wairarapa too.
I love collaboration. I think we need more of it. Such a delicious
Oh, it looks like foam.
sparkling Riesling.
Jannine Rickards has joined forces with a group of wahine winemakers and kaupapa Māori researchers for her latest creation, Aotearoa's first sparkling Riesling named Mātiti.
The idea of it is to depict Mātiti's phases through the seasons, so some of the tohu or signs that we see across the different 7 phases.
We're all bringing our different skills and our different pukinga, but there's no way we could have done this without Jannine because she's a winemaker, right? So, you know, we need a winemaker. We're making wines.
Maybe have to get to kaupapa.
Whānau, thank you.
Drawing on mātauranga, the Mātiti Ropu is trialling innovative ideas.
And we want some with the florets and buds.
Like this listening device technology used by researcher Mariana Terangi that records the sound vibrations to determine the health and happiness of these vines.
Tēnā harikoa.
This Riesling is actually really heavy. Good choice, Jannine.
I've loved working with these women. They just all bring different elements to the kaupapa. And it's opening my mind to a different way of thinking, and they're just fabulous humans.
These Māori businesses are committed to sustainable wine growing.
Your wastewater system will run in behind that.
Tiki's inter-row plantings help soil health and promotes biodiversity.
We bring in beneficial pests that help us with reducing fungicides and pesticides. We have to maintain a commercial viability, but we totally think that regenerative practices can help us grow a better product.
Right from the get-go, we sort of implemented some of the sustainable practices, just some things that Mum was into, and then in terms of kotahitanga as well.
Mātiti is Aotearoa's first BioGrow certified Hua Parakore organic wine.
Right now, with our soils being under such threat, the Food and Agricultural Organisation of the UN tell us we only have 50 harvests left globally in our soils because of global soil degradation. So one of the other things sitting behind the kaupapa is to really elevate the mana of our soils in Aotearoa.
We're not looking to the old world now. You know, we've got established vines, and we've got very experienced people in the industry. We are celebrating our young soils and our credible weather, high UV, and I think we are in a transition phase to really understanding what we're doing in a deeper way.
Indigenous producers are battling the same global pressures with oversupply and declining wine consumption.
Is it tough running a boutique label like this?
Yeah, you're always pushing. It's a very competitive market, wine. It's very overwhelming for most consumers because there's just so much of it out there.
Still, really challenging out in the international markets at the moment, regardless of if you're big or small. I think it's just a lot harder than it was, a few years ago.
It's Māori winemakers' cultural connection that's been their unique selling point, gaining recognition abroad.
Certainly having more and more traction in regard to that internationally. It is nice to see that there is those out there with a really positive outlook towards Indigenous cultures.
I have got a little bit of wine in Australia, and I have sent a pallet to Taiwan. I'd like to see it enjoyed in New Zealand because as a country we export so much of our produce, in particular kai. And I feel like our own people should really be enjoying the best product that we have here.
Indigenous growers making the most of these vines for now, guardians for generations to come.
Being able to grow something that comes all the way through to the wine in the bottle, it's something really special to be able to do. Celebrate what New Zealand can do with our sunshine and our soil and our people.